we are getting back into some Madden 25 or Madden 26, excuse me, franchise mode here with Blue Mountain State. But yeah, the 5 rank. That's some bullshit. Let's go in and play our game. Playing the Cardinals, huh? That looks sick.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between our visitors and the Arizona Cardinals. Leading them, as always, their head coach. His side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. From the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Connects on the crosser. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. He takes off with it. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning in some mind games now, right? Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Oh, I like this play. Go.
They'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Go.
Throwing again on second. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. He scoops up his own
Oh
fumble.
my God, what the
Where that fumble
fuck
came
just
from,
happened?
zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long. Crosses the 35, still got more room. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown. These guys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
There, boy, Reggie.
They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Going with a screen to Johnson. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
A loss of 2
Out
yards.
now is Gillikin to handle the punt. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
1st down now, ball at the 33. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the in route. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Trying to work quickly now.
And a 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives him a 1st down.
Rice cake, rice cake.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a 1st down.
Whiteout's getting involved at the ground game. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. Cuts right. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys pull out in front further, 13-zip. Carlson now to add one more.
Guys, Favre's been doing good. Besides that fucking fumble.
Right down the middle, it's good.
Literally had to pick up
These guys
himself.
double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Patterson now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Pressure, and
BJ Roger.
And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 24-yard line.
Zone. Motion.
They're throwing it. Connecting on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the first. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Let's go. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's a throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for.
And that is
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Has some daylight through the 40. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going
don't know
down.
who that is, but that's James
Offense
Loudon.
working quickly.
Lofton, so.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw.
32-yard line.
Looking slant route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a 1st down.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Slants on 2. Slants on 2.
Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Brings it in. Touchdown. These guys take a 20-zip lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals, nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Patterson now to return it. Shoves him off.
The Cardinals take over.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? Mm-hmm. As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to loft this deep down the left.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Defender's there. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay.
Count on weak.
Okay. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Sanders once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Gronk, get open. Get open.
Here he goes. Third and long.
Oh, my God.
Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs. Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
20-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Looking for
How did I
somewhere to
miss
throw.
that?
He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Ready?
Looking in the air here. Setting up the screen. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Throwing it on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Third down from the gun.
Come on.
Drops back. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
Hi, honey.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points.
Huh? Okay.
Going into the break.
I will at halftime. It's like 2 seconds.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, I already wrote everything down.
I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
All right, guys, I'll be right back for a moment here.
Hold on. There's a flag down here, although if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
First down and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters
Let's go,
in his own hands.
Sanders running dead ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw.
Can't believe Roland Reigns got that penalty
really
for late hitting. Come on, brother.
They go right back to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Chased out to his right.
Come on, Favre.
That's to the ground and incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut
First
beyond
down.
the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, that was a big 3-yard gain because instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that.
Look at
before
this.
the
Look at
snap.
this
That's
here,
a
guys.
pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Six the Eagles.
1st and 10, looking
Oh,
to throw.
fuck.
Escapes the pocket. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll
Holy
keep
shit.
possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
2nd and
Flip
42.
the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Back to throw now. Finds him on the crossing route.
But we don't need it.
20.
Ah,
And he is in. Touchdown. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
oh, what the fuck?
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Come on, Clay.
3rd and 14.
Back now, pressure coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting
Halfback,
their
half tackle,
team's
halfback,
advantage
half tackle,
and taking
tackle.
possession
Let's
back
go,
on
let's
the
go.
first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take...
And he gets to the end zone, touchdown!
Good job,
These
Bears.
guys make them pay for turning it over.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And these guys continue piling on to this lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, Roman. Let's get him.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll air it out on third. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fair catch made here at the 30. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Trips left, trips left.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, shot.
They'll throw it here on first. He's throwing deep to the left side.
Oh.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Trips left,
The
trips left.
incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Complete beyond the
Good job,
marker.
good job.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the
Same
48.
play on two. Same play on two.
Offense in the hurry up now.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 21 yards.
They go play action on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they get this down to the 28. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. Nike 18. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And in he goes for the touchdown.
Mr. Rice Cakes.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't
You
learned
buy
it
a
earlier,
fly
is
thing?
you scan those safeties. Do I
Honey,
got middle field open or close?
you buy a fly
Single
thing?
high or too high? Is that
Nice.
post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ready to start this drive with Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Setting up to throw.
Oh, shit.
Finds him
Flea
over the
flicker.
middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to George Kittle.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided
What?
affair. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
All right, guys. One more quarter here.
Okay, ready?
3rd down. They need 7.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field.
36-yard line.
And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well even with the workload they placed upon him.
Ooh.
On the jump.
They've got first down here from the
Come on, boys.
36.
Set up.
God
They don't
damn
get
it.
this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Handoff here to Sanders. Has a lane past the 45. Space on the right. He's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. These guys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys tack on 7 more to their lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
70.
He's going to throw it. Looking underneath here for Connor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working now from the gun.
Good. Nice. Okay. Okay. 4th down. Good job, play.
Completion, 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And He'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It burns.
Cowboy position.
I'm Edward.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right.
Oh boy, Shannon Sharper.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. These guys throwing 6 more on the blowout.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all
Really
zone
sharp.
coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man.
Huh?
But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that
Oh my
is
God.
scary, and he just made him pay.
I will. You told me that last night.
Carlson now to add one more. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys continue adding on to that lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Patterson now to return it. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And they certainly
Huh? Yep.
isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All
That I
of their
did.
drives have been ending in punts as of late. The first down carry for Connor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Looking to throw here. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get it up to the 27. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Bumba Ray Nishki.
Picked up by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys are running them out of the building. Carlson good on the extra point. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Has him on the quick hitter.
I swear to God,
Stopped.
if
Now
I
we'll get
got...
to hear what this flag is all about.
Okay. I'll accept it.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright.
1 and 20?
Across the
Okay.
line there, that earns the holding penalty.
Come on, Reggie White. Go get him.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Play Matthews again. Oh my God.
Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack
Hey,
on the
Roman,
first play.
this is your play.
Not a lot of real estate for them to work with here. It's 2nd and long.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw.
Safety.
Fights out the pressure. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Okay,
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Dude, they're not punting.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. The visitors ready for their next series.
370
yards.
yards.
Quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. We've set it down from 37. On the give, it's Sanders. He cuts it back left. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
At the 4-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best.
Okay, we got this. We got
that
this.
Pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Sanders. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
End of game. End of game. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please do not forget to comment, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and keep sharing my videos, guys. DJ signing out. Peace out.